Hello, guys. Welcome to the new episode of Travel with Vlada. Today, I will be talking about good sides and bad sides of traveling solo. So, stay tuned. Okay, guys. One of the most interesting topics is traveling solo. Is it good for you? What are the good sides? What are the bad sides? A lot of people that you meet that travel solo, you always trying to ask them some questions. So I'm gonna try to answer from my point of view, from my perspective and my experience, these questions. So I'm gonna start with good sides of traveling solo. One of the good sides of traveling solo is you have absolute freedom in making your own travel plans. So you can pick any destination you want, depending on your interest, depending on your budget, and you can just do it. You don't have to talk to anyone about it. You don't have to share responsibility. You are responsible for that plan. You're responsible for the whole trip, for the whole places, for all the places you want to visit. It's up to your decision. So the first good side is absolute freedom. The second good side is there is no need to compromise. So in a lot of these scenarios, when you travel with somebody, everybody is a different person. So we all have different daily routine. Somebody likes to get up early in the morning, have their own coffee, look at the sunrise, enjoy the beach, or I don't know, do whatever he want to do. Some people have different routines. Some people want to stay up late and then wake up like 11, 12 a.m. and miss the whole day. So this depends on your lifestyle. So good side is you don't have to make a compromise with other people's lifestyles. You put yourself in the center. You are selfish and you put yourself first. You fulfill all your needs and you don't have to discuss it with anybody else. Whatever your plan for one day is, you do it. That's it. Number three, flexibility in meeting other people. When you travel solo, I think one of the good sides is you can actually meet anyone, any place, anytime, and it can just enrichen the whole experience. Because I think to travel is to experience something, other culture, other food, other language, other country, other nation, other history, and the most important thing is other people. So, and until you meet local people or other travelers, you don't get the full picture of the whole trip. I think the whole point is to experience something. Bad feelings, good feelings, uh, other people ideas, other people's religion, other people's point of views on different topics in life. So when you travel alone, you have higher availability and flexibility to meet these people, which can be the crucial point in your travels. Number four, the unpredictability of the whole trip. Now, some people would debate this, but I think for me at least, it's a good thing because the unpredictability of the whole trip gives you a certain kick, like a thrill. It excites you in a way because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know what you're gonna eat. Of course, you make plans what you're gonna do on the trip, but it can always be unpredictable. It can always surprise. Something can always surprise you. a different person, a different book, a different idea, a different uh, a different flavor or something. And this unpredictability can be like you're writing a novel and you're the main character, and the plot thickens every day. So it's like that. It's like you're creating something, and something is creating you on that trip. This is the best how I can explain this unpredictability. Of course, it depends on your state of mind. If you like it, you will see it as a good thing. If you don't like it, you will see it as a bad thing. Number five, traveling solo raises the level of your self confidence, and it makes you feel proud of yourself. Uh, Relying on yourself makes you become more independent, makes you realize what are your good sides and what are your bad sides, what are like some strengths you have and some weaknesses you have. And when you travel solo, you have to depend on them, make them more powerful, and you will see also where you need to learn something more, where you need to build, where you need to grow on your resources. When I say resources, I mean your personality, stuff you have inside, and especially after you, on every trip, you have good days and bad days. On some bad days, you're gonna encounter some obstacles, and in defeating those obstacles, you will find certain happiness, and that happiness will make you feel proud because you did it by yourself. And traveling solo definitely uh, makes you feel like in this whole mess in this world that we travel in, you it makes you feel good because you did it. In the end of the day, when you come back with full of memories and experiences, you're gonna say you did it. You traveled by yourself, and that is very awesome and makes you feel very proud of yourself. So that's the good thing. I want to apologize because of my voice, because my nose is stuck. I have some allergies and I can't help it. But let's continue the video. What are some bad sides? One of the bad sides is you don't have that privilege of a good companionship. It's always good to have somebody you trust 100%, and it's good to have somebody you can share the responsibility of the trip, organization of the trip, where you're gonna go, the budget. You don't have to do all the things. Somebody can buy the airplane tickets, the other person can book the accommodation. You can develop like a sort of a team chemistry on the road, which can be very good, and you don't have the same burden as you have when you travel solo. Number two, I think it's generally less safe because when you're traveling by yourself, you're more exposed to different agendas of other people, maybe who like to to rob you or to attack you, maybe, or something. Even though you can take care of yourself, definitely, it's always more safe when you're with somebody, when you're in a group of people or something like that, because it's just how the human brain works. When you see other people, you're not gonna be so eager to attack them. But when you see one person, you're more likely to try to take something from them or to do something, you know? So even though if you avoid dangerous neighborhood, avoid dangerous streets or places, you can still be looked at maybe like a preferable victim because you're just alone by yourself. Number three, I think when you travel solo, you don't have the same memory as when you travel with the person you feel really close to, like maybe your romantic partner or your best friend or somebody from your family. Making memories together is a very precious thing. And when you share this trip and you share those memories, I think it's a very nice thing to have. And when you travel solo, you can have it with some people you meet on the trip, but you don't have it with those people you entered the trip before, with your best friend or with your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, family. So making memories together is a very beautiful thing that is lacking in traveling solo. Number four, it can be scary sometimes because when you're by yourself, sometimes you feel a nostalgia, like something is missing. It can be like a sensation or a feeling that happens from time to time. Even when you're with other people on the trip, you can still feel kind of lonely sometimes. And I think it's just a part of who you are as a person. And I think you should just accept it and nurture that nostalgia. Use it in a good way, not in a bad way. So it can be scary sometimes. For some people, maybe it can be too much to travel solo, and that can be a bad thing for their mental health. The last bad thing is I think you're just more likely to end up in a situation, in a difficult situation, without support. And that can happen. Maybe you can have some sort of accident on your trip or something. And if you're really solo everywhere and you don't meet anyone, you can end up in some situation when you need support, but you don't have it. And that's like something you have to know before you go on this trip. If you travel solo, you gotta accept the responsibility for your actions. It can be beneficial for you. You can have a lot of good times, and you can also have bad times. The whole package is to travel solo. Travel solo, I mean, includes everything. So it's not like something you can take the remote and put just good channels and watch the good channels all day. No, this is just part of it. You can end up in some dangerous situations without the support, and you just have to deal with it. And this is one of the bad sides. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel, Travel with Vlada. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. There will be more interesting videos in the future. The next video will be outside Serbia, so please stay with me, watch me, and thank you for sharing this experience with me. Of course, this is all individual. Some other people will have different opinion, and I would like you to write me in the comment section what do you think are good things about traveling solo and bad things about traveling solo. Thanks and see you. Bye.